In the quiet corner of a suburban backyard, where only the rustle of leaves and the hum of evening insects usually filled the air, an unexpected chapter of compassion unfolded. One evening, 3 tiny raccoon kits, orphaned and visibly exhausted, stumbled into the garden. Their fur was matted from days of wandering, their little paws caked with mud, and they clung desperately to one another as if hoping that unity could shield them from an unforgiving world. For the family who discovered them, turning away was unthinkable. Without hesitation, they carried the fragile creatures indoors. A cardboard box, hastily lined with an old blanket, became the kits' first shelter. In that moment, what began as an act of rescue quietly transformed into a journey of mutual healing. At first, the kits were timid. They peered out from the shadows of their makeshift den, their wide eyes reflecting both fear and fragile hope. They recoiled at sudden movements, uncertain whether to trust the hands reaching out to them. But gradually, the barriers of mistrust began to erode. Each passing day brought a new milestone. A cautious nibble at a piece of fruit, the tentative curl of a body into the warmth of a blanket, the first bold climb onto a welcoming lap. Soon, the family's evenings were no longer quiet. The raccoon kits filled the home with boundless energy, turning mundane objects into instruments of joy. Shoelaces became playful toys. A shadow on the wall became a thrilling chase. Their mischievous raids into the kitchen, particularly their fascination with the cookie jar, brought laughter and delight. What had begun as a rescue turned into a lively companionship. Yet beyond the amusement, there was something deeper. Watching the kits adapt, grow, and flourish was a lesson in resilience. Despite their bleak beginnings, they embraced life with an unyielding spirit. Their journey became a reminder that even in the smallest of creatures, the will to survive and the capacity to trust can shine brilliantly when met with kindness. The once empty backyard had transformed into a sanctuary, a place of joy, discovery, and connection. In nurturing the raccoons, the family found themselves equally transformed. Love, after all, is not diminished by being shared. It multiplies, filling spaces once unnoticed with warmth and meaning. What entered their lives as 3 helpless orphans grew into cherished companions, weaving themselves into the very fabric of the household. They were no longer merely visitors from the wild, but beloved members of the family. And with their presence came a profound truth. Compassion knows no boundaries, and the bond between humans and animals is both fragile and unbreakable, written not in words but in trust, laughter, and quiet moments of belonging.